I'm John, your YouTube English teacher. In this lesson, we're going to learn 10 phrasal verbs for phone calls. More phrasal verbs are in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more phrasal verb help. Number 1, call back. I missed a call from the office earlier. Did they leave a message? Yeah, they asked me to call back as soon as possible. You better do it before it gets too late. They asked me to call back. To return a phone call. I'll call back when I have more information. She couldn't answer, so she decided to call back later. He missed the call and had to call back to get the details. Number 2, put through. Can you connect me to the manager's office? Sure. Just give me a moment. Thank you. I've been trying to reach her all day. No problem. Putting you through now. I'll put you through right now. To connect someone to another phone line. The receptionist put me through to the right department. Can you put me through to customer service? He was put through to the CEO's office after a brief hold. Number 3, cut off. Our conversation was incredible. We had such a connection. It was so enjoyable. So, what happened? We got cut off. I think the storm interfered with the connection. That's annoying. Did you try calling back? I was cut off suddenly. To have a phone call unexpectedly disconnected. Our call was cut off due to poor reception. She was explaining something to me when we got cut off. The important call was cut off just as he was about to agree. Number 4, listen in. Excuse me, do you think I could join this call? For what? Well, I think it could help me understand the project better. No problem then. I'll connect you so you can listen in. You can listen in on the call for more info. To quietly join a phone call to hear the conversation. The intern listened in on the call to learn. We had to listen in to get instructions from the boss. They let me listen in on the conference call for experience. Number 5, get back to. Did you hear the client's response? Not yet. I've been in meetings all morning. They left a message asking you to get back to them. I'll do it as soon as I have time. They left a message asking you to get back to them. To respond or reply to someone later. I'll get back to you with the details tomorrow. He said he'd get back to me once he had the information. She's busy now, but promised to get back to me by evening. Number 6, call up. Do you remember our old classmate, David? Yeah, I haven't heard from him in years. I think I'll call him up this weekend. That's a great idea. I'm sure he'd love to hear from you. I think I'll call him up this weekend. To call someone. I need to call up my dentist for an appointment. She called up her friends to arrange a meetup. He often calls up his parents to check on them. Number 7, put on. Hi, is this Mrs. Smith? No, this is reception. Would you like to talk to her? Yes, please. I'll put her on right now. I'll put her on the phone for you. To give the phone call to someone so they can talk. Please, put her on the phone for me. Could you put him on for me? It's urgent. She put him on the phone so he could hear the news. Number 8, put on. The phone is ringing, but I'm so busy. I can't ignore my work. What are you gonna do? I'll keep my hands free and put the call on speakerphone. Can I have some privacy? Sure, I'll get out of the room for the call. Why don't you put it on speakerphone? To switch a phone call to a different mode. She put the call on speakerphone so everyone could hear. We had to put our phones on vibrate during the movie. He put the call on speakerphone to share the news with the family. Number 9, hang up. That's a long phone call. What are you doing? This stupid company has me on hold. I've been on hold for an hour now. That's incredible. They're really wasting your time. You're telling me. I'm about to hang up. I have better things to do. I'm going to hang up. To end a phone call. After saying goodbye, she hung up the phone. He hung up abruptly when he heard the news. They hung up after 2 hours on the phone. Number 10, call in. You don't look so good. Are you okay? I really feel awful. Maybe you should call in sick. I think you're right. I have a few sick days left. Work can wait. Maybe you should call in sick. To call a place with some news. She had to call in sick due to the flu. He rarely calls in sick, but today he felt horrible. After twisting her ankle, she called in sick for a few days. Quiz time! Pause the video for each question. Find the correct verb to describe the situations. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, consider joining the channel and becoming an English fan or English explorer. Remember, quiz questions are in the community section. Please like, share, and subscribe, and see you in the next lesson.